I'd like first to thank UGHE and the whole team of Hamwe for giving me this opportunity to make this film, to tell this story, because um, I would have not made this without them. The pandemic has affected me as an artist and as a human being. So thank you so much for the UGHE for this opportunity. So during the time, I think it was May or April, I was teaching in Huye, screenwriting, and then I got a phone call which was telling me, asking me if I can uh, make a film for Hamwe. And I was like, yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then we went through all the process, but when it came the time to get inspired, it was so hard. Yeah. Yeah. First, I came up with a story which, um, after sometimes I felt this is a cliche because this is everybody is expecting this. Because during this pandemic, the whole humanity, we lived through the same story because it was a new reality for us. Our generation have never seen that. So I spent following months, many months trying to find the right story to tell, and then I came to an idea popped in my mind, and I was like, what happened to the domestic workers with all during this pandemic? How was their lives? And I've never used a domestic worker. Sorry, I was going to say that word, but they have undergone the domestic violence, both physical, psychological, and verbal. Yeah. So I said I'm going to to focus on this character, but also, as I said in the video, also incorporating the ideas that this character might be my mother. So during the writing process, I came to find out that the same thing that affected us during this all COVID time, it's fear. Fear for the future, because you are not seeing tomorrow. Like you enter a new reality, you don't know if you ever go out of it. So I built this story around fear for the future, fear for life, for your life, and fear for the world in general. And I try to balance the characters without making anyone a villain or a victim. Yeah, so they came this film. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the way you portrayed it, there's definitely a feeling that there's no judgment. This is a reality that happened, and I think the audience, we were busy judging, but it's a beautiful portrayal of a reality that very few of us even consider. So thank you so much for creating that short film. I think you owe us an ending. Would you agree? He definitely owes. Do you think you have an ending in mind, or did you want us to create our own ending? No, that was not an ending. That was suspense.
Actually, the ending is this. They cut my film without before it ended, because even if the credit roll, there was still they were roaring on this scene, and the last image is the ending, so we didn't see the ending.
Oh, really? Okay, all right. Yeah. So is there any place we can find this movie? Is there any place we can find your other works? Can you lead us to where we can get in touch with you? Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, coming back to the ending, actually this is the ending. Yeah, because we cannot end. If you are going to talk about what all the life happened in during this 18 months or 1 year of the pandemic, and we are going to make a film which lasts that all time. It's very hard to fit this whole story through 25 minutes to 25 minutes. So the ending is, for me, I wanted also to create a film with subtle or metaphorical ending, because without the foreign action, because I was communicating that theme of fear.
For sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so this is the end.
Thank you.
The ending.
Where can we find your other works, and if you?
Yeah, so some of my works are on YouTube because I worked on TV series here. Save the Coco and City Made, I guess they are on YouTube. But I'm no longer part of the team which produces them. I left the productions of this series in 2018 to focus on my own solo career. And other works I've made, for example, my first feature film, which I was with at Facebook, and I had the chance to win the first script, best script award, is will be shown in December Kigali, here in Kigali during Mashariki African Film Festival. I guess I'm inviting you. And this short film will be available on Hamwe website and platforms. I guess, yeah, we'll be able to see it.
Thank you so much. You heard it from him. Keep supporting him, and yeah, thank you so much for gracing us tonight.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. You can join your seat. Thank you so much. This was great, right? This was such a interesting ending to our evening. You know, this was such an interesting ending to our evening, just hitting us with some realities that we did not think or take the time to consider. You know, I think many of us probably employ domestic workers at home, and this is a great call to take a pause and see a reality. So thank you so much, Mutiganda, for doing this. And I want to take a minute to thank you for coming and gracing me with your time and supporting the Hamwe Festival 2021. Tomorrow is yet another day. This continues up to the 14th. So we hope to see you and to keep seeing you. I hope you had a wonderful evening where you learned a lot. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.